Hey guys, I'm back with another video, and I'm trying not to be quiet right now because that's why I put music. But I feel like I'm being quiet. But anyways, as y'all can see the title, this is gonna be my first story time with y'all. This is my first story time. I'm gonna do a lot of these because I love telling stories, you know, because I'm a chismo song. Let me stop. I'm not. But anyways, sorry if y'all hear my dogs in the background. They might be fighting or something because they always be fighting. And this light is getting on my nerves. What is it doing? Come on now. Don't be putting me like. Okay. So basically, I was fixing the light, but I want to work, so whatever. We're just gonna forget about this lighting because it's getting on my nerves. So my first story time is gonna be about when your girl first stole. So I was maybe like what? I think I was like 5 or a little bit older than 5, maybe 7, I don't know, but I was like small. I was a little girl. So you know, I was like, you know, like I was at the store. It was a Mexican store, you know, with my Mexican candy. That's not fat. But anyways, I was like, Ma, like buy me some candy. And she was like, no, because we don't got no, like we're not buying you candy right now. Like it was just like that they didn't it wasn't that they didn't have money or whatever. It was just like, we're not gonna buy you candy right now. They probably knew they were like, she don't need no damn candy because she getting a little bit chunky. She don't need no candy. But anyways, so you know, I was like, oh bet, like y'all really not gonna buy me candy? And so you know, I was like, y'all not gonna buy me candy. And look guys, it wasn't even one of them candies where you be like, if y'all Hispanic, un peloncillo, or like what was the other candies called? It was like where you put la paleta de chile and then you like, it's like dust in there, like not dust but like chile dust, and then you just take it out and you suck it. It wasn't even one of those candies. Like I wish I would ask one of those. Sorry, I can't even talk. But no, it was just like a simple like gum. I don't know if y'all ever seen the gums where like they come in little wrappers and like vienen como like there's like 5 in the pack, and like you just eat them, but they're like really small. They look like rectangle pills. So those came in a little packet, a squared packet like that, and like that. But yeah, they came like that in a little packet, and I wanted one, like just one, and they cost maybe like, I don't even know, they cost like cents. It wasn't even $1 or stuff like that. Like they just cost cents. So I really wanted one, but they didn't want to buy it to me, and I was just like, I was waiting for my dad not to look at me or my mom. And listen, I had been to the store so many times that I was like scared to steal. I was like, girl, you cannot do this. Like you can't steal. Like you're a child of God. You can't be stealing. So you know, I was like, yeah, I can't steal. But it's funny because I did. Anyways, I just remember like just being at the store, and I was like I put them back. Guys, I grabbed those, like I don't know as kids how y'all were, but I was that kid that would grab stuff, and if their parents didn't want to buy it, I would go put it back. But I would be staring at it, like I would be looking at it like can't you just fly to me or come to me, like, you know, like I really wanted it. So I was like, you know what, whatever, forget the candy. I was like, just forget it. I don't want it. I don't need this candy. So I left it, and I went and stood beside my mom because I was so tempted. Like it just tempted me. Like I knew I wasn't supposed to, but like I just knew I wanted it. So it was just like that little, you know, that little angel and the little devil telling you, the angel no, because you're a good girl, and the little devil telling you, yeah girl, you bad, you better get it, you better try to get it, but no. So I listened to the devil, of course. That's bad. Sounds bad. But I was just standing beside my mom and I turned back around and I was like, I really want that gum. Like, I was just tasting it in my mouth because I had already had some. Like, I had had some before, so I knew how they tasted. Like, it wasn't like a new candy or whatever. It's just that I knew how it tasted and I really wanted it at the moment. So I went back over there and I grabbed it and my mom was like, deja sus chicles. Like, she was like, leave that gum. But like that look, excuse me guys, I always burp when I'm doing a video with y'all. But anyways, I was like, girl, what? You telling me to leave the gum? Like, she legit told me leave. Like, and she like, my mom is short and like when she talks serious, I don't know why she goes like like her eyes just go like that. Like, they just widen a lot. And so I was like, okay. Like, I went back to my mom. And so then I was like, I was like looking at them again. They wouldn't hurry up. If they would have hurried up, like, I would have never stole that gum. But they didn't hurry up, so of course I went back to it again for like the third time. I think this was like the third time I went back to those gums. And I went and grabbed it. And I looked and my mom was making the payment or whatever and with my dad and everything, so they were super distracted. They weren't looking at me anymore. So I grabbed the gum and I put it in my pocket. And then they were like, Eileen, when we left the store, she was like, Eileen, are you sure you didn't grab no gum or no candy? And I was like, no. So they were just asking me and they were just like, okay, like, she didn't, like, let's just leave her. We know she's not like that. Because, guys, I really, like, no me portaba mal. You know, like, I was never the bad, like, a little bad girl, whatever. Like, I wasn't like that. I'm not like that yet. Like, I mean, not yet. Yet. No, honey. I'm not like that. I'm not bad. You know? Like, I'm a bad girl. Like, I be slaying, but not bad, like, as in, like, taking stuff and everything. But so yeah, I just took it and they were just like chilling. They were like, whatever, let's just, like, she's okay, she didn't take it, she's good. Like, she obeyed us. I didn't obey nobody. So I don't know what I was thinking in my head, but I got home and I put the gum in my mouth. Like, I stuffed myself with it. And I was like, this was the thing. I wasn't that dumb, because I knew, like, if I threw it in the trash here in the house, they were going to see the wrappers. And they would be like, this girl really did steal the gum and, like, she threw it in the trash and she thought we weren't going to know. But I didn't do that. So, hey! Sorry. Oh, yeah, I didn't throw it in the trash can. So I was like, oh, I'm smart. I know what I'm doing. I'm going to grab the chiclitos. I'm going to put them in my mouth. I'm going to choke on them. Oh, and one thing y'all have to know. I was really good at hiding gum in my mouth. Like, my parents would never catch me. You know when you be at church and they be like, no andes masticando chicle. Don't be chewing gum and stuff. So my dad would always be like, don't be chewing gum. Don't be doing this. Don't be doing that. Like, don't be with gum in your mouth at church. That's rude and disrespectful. So I would throw the gum away at church, but I would actually hide it, like, in my jaw. Like, I would hide it in there. So I was really good at hiding gum, so they never caught me with the gum in my mouth. Sorry about that. And so then I was really good at hiding gum. This is my baby sister. Sorry if she talks or whatever. I made her say hey. Hey. Okay, she said hey to y'all. Anyways, so I was really good at hiding gum in my mouth. And then they didn't catch me with that. Let me start repeating that, because I was like, why she keep saying that she be chewing that? Anyways, so I didn't do that. I never got caught with that. But I was like, I'm gonna be smart. Throw this piece of gum. Throw the wrapper. Because I stole two of the little packets. So I was like, I'm gonna throw the wrapper outside, and they're not ever gonna find it. Like, we had leaves, because it was like November, I think, and we had leaves everywhere outside. So I was like, let me throw the wrappers outside and hide it with the leaves. So I started hiding it with the leaves, and they didn't catch me yet. My dad would rake. He would rake with the, like, that little thingy, the raker, whatever the hell that's called. Yeah, he would rake with that. And so, like, one day he was outside, I think it was the next day, and he was, like, raking, and he was like, this girl really thought, like, I remember my mom telling me the story that when they were outside, he was like, this girl really thought that we weren't gonna catch her. But the first question he asked my mom was, did you buy the gum for Eileen? And my mom was like, no. And he was like, look what I found. And he showed her the wrappers. And I don't know what on earth they thought. Like, that could have been from a birthday party. You know what I mean? But they knew I wasn't going to lie if they did ask me. So, my dad, they discussed it. And okay, so I'm going to tell y'all what they decided. They came inside and they didn't hit me, y'all. I would have preferred a spanking than what they made me do, because it was so embarrassing what they made me do. So then they came inside and they were like, Eileen, we need to talk to you. And I was like, it was the next day, let me remind y'all, when I was a kid. So I was sitting there like, what do they need to talk to me about? So, and I thought I was clever and smart and everything. I was like, yeah, bro, they're not gonna catch me, honey, today. But no, they did. And they came. They were like, Eileen, I need to talk to you. And I went over there and I was like, yes. And they were like, what is this? And they showed me the wrappers and I was like, bruh, I was dead. I was so serious. Like, I was like, and then I ended up telling them, like, well, those are the, like, I started crying, bro, because I was like, damn, they're gonna hit me. But like I said, I would have preferred hitting than what they made me do. So they a hitting, is that even a word? A spanking. And so my dad, I started explaining, you know, everything as a kid. I started explaining everything, what happened. And so then they were like, okay, well, this is what we're gonna make you do. And so they were like, you're gonna grab they gave me money, and you're gonna go into the store and you're gonna go up front with the lady and you're gonna tell her that you stole the candy and that here's her money and you're paying her back. Dude, I started crying even more than when I thought they were gonna spank me. I started crying so bad. I was like, I don't want to do this. This is so embarrassing. And so I went over there and I was like, here's your, like, I told her in Spanish because it was a Mexican, like, store. And so I went in there and I was like, here's the money from the 2 pieces of gum I stole. And let me tell y'all, I was nervous, and when I'm nervous, I can't talk. Like, I can't really talk. I can't get my words out. So my dad went back up there. He was like, yes, like, she stole gum the other day, so she's like coming to pay it. And the lady was trying to be nice to me. She was like, no, you know like how Hispanics are, no, like, it's okay, you know, like, just, it's like pieces of gum. And my dad was like, no, she needs to learn her lesson, and she needs to learn that she's not supposed to be stealing. And so, you know, I was just like a little obedient girl. So, like, I am an obedient girl. Don't come for me. And so, the lady took the money and she was like, okay. And then my dad got me in the car and she was like, you see, he got me in the car and he was like, you see how embarrassing it is to do that? Like, what if you get, like, because what he was trying to explain to me is, what if I get older and I steal and, like, the cops and everything come, you know, because they be calling the cops up and, like, they be, like, sometimes they will handcuff you. So he was trying to teach me a good lesson. So yeah, that was basically the first time I stole. And honestly, well, I'll just save the other part for another video. Like, yeah, that was my story. Anyways, bye guys, bye. I love y'all. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to this YouTube channel. Y'all better subscribe, bro. Subscribe, please. Subscribe. I'm gonna try to upload videos every week, 2 times a week. But I'm gonna try to see if I can do it. Stop! Okay, guys, bye.
Puedo ver lo que piensa, bailando una belleza. Síguelo bailando que la música no para.
Oh, don't cover me.